One overlooked prerequisite to running and sprinting is your thoracic rotation. Another way we can work on our rotation is by adding it into regular lifts. Now we want to make sure we're actually rotating properly, because we can easily over-rotate or rotate in a way where other parts of our body are compensating or helping, and we're not really getting true rotation. So let's go through a lunge with rotation the right way. First off, we're going to center your mass over your working leg. So our sternum should be centered with that foot. While everything here is in line, we're not popping out or caving in. As you descend down, we're keeping our weight on the front foot, because this is a working foot. We're not sending our weight back. As you descend down, this is where you'll begin to rotate. You're going to rotate just till your sternum lines up with your mid-thigh. Okay, we don't want to rotate way over like this, because we're kind of losing it in our hips. My hips are moving like this to try to help that rotation, because it is too far of a rotation. If we rotate just a little bit, working on keeping our hips square, we will feel the contraction and the activation much better. So as you come down, you're going to think about even driving this hip forward a little bit as you rotate. That way it's not tempted to drop back. Over here, tiny rotation and back up. Very important when we're doing that rotation that we are keeping our posture and core engaged the whole time. So from the side, it's going to look like this. When you come to the top, you can add a knee drive and rotate, or just stand at the top and rotate. With good posture, I am feeling this in my core. Almost like pushing your knee and hip just a little bit forward to connect to that rotation a little better. Okay, and one of my all-time favorite movements for rotation is with a band or a cable, ideally a cable. You're going to grab the band, however, where resistance feels best. We'll do this together just with an even stance. You're going to set up your posture, hips, knees, full spinal posture, and then when you pull, you're going to meet your elbow here, making sure we are engaging our lats by pulling our shoulder back, and then from here, you're going to rotate. Okay, so there's not going to be a huge rotation here. You're thinking about pushing this same side hip forward to make sure the rotation is coming from only your spine. Okay, naturally we want to do this and let our hip drop back, then we're not actually rotating. Okay, so we're here. If you're doing it right, you should feel a really good activation in your core.